It's Luke Treadaway, everybody. Right, Luke, if you could pop your arm out, that one's probably the closest one there. Oh, you've gone for that way up. OK, interesting technique.
Either way, man, either way.
Obviously, you've used handcuffs in the film. How familiar are you with them in the rest of your life?
It's like coming home, Matt. This, for me, is the most comfortable I've been all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel at a loss without them?
I do. I mean, it's just more fun to have someone else attached to you, isn't it?
I don't know. We'll find out over the course of the next 24 hours.
OK, great. I mean, we're comfortable together, right?
I worry that you're the more domineering one with the cuffs. You're you're guiding where we're going here. For example, if I want to go and get a cup of tea from behind Georgie over here, that is quite a challenge for me. There we go. Thanks very much. Sit yourself back down. Careful, though. I don't want that to spill all over us.
No.
So, Luke, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
You star in the new movie, You Instead. It's been described as a rock-and-roll rom-com. Is that a fair description, or would you like to add anything to that?
I would say it's a rock-and-roll rom-com, indeed. It's set at Tea in the Park Music Festival in Scotland, filmed it there last summer. I get handcuffed to the lead singer of a British band, a girl called Morello, played by Natalia Tenner. And we both have gigs coming up in the next 48 hours at the festival. I have to go on stage with her for her band and her gig and play whilst we're playing keyboard like this. We have to kind of somehow find a way to do it with handcuffs on.
Did you do the classic dun-da-da-da-dun-da-da, and the other one comes in with dun-da-da?
I add a little something onto their tune. I add a little something, and it kind of takes it into a little jam that we have on stage, and it's a sort of a musical bonding moment, I'd say, and sort of kick-starts our journey from hating each other to, you know, finding out there's something else going on there. Not so much hating.
Now, spending 4 entire 18-hour days handcuffed to someone else, that's got to be fairly tough, although obviously you're very comfortable with it now. What was the hardest part of it? I mean, what happens if you need a loo break?
Well, you can slip into a portaloo, you know, like this, with Matt. If you were going into a portaloo there...
I'm going to the loo.
You're going into the loo, man. I'm waiting for you.
Give me a second, yeah.
So you can do that, and I can stand here and whistle.
Yeah.
Matt's going to whistle for me, which is
perfect. So
helpful. There's loads of music going on. You can hardly hear a thing anyway, so you don't even have to worry.
Yeah.
And then you know, you come out of the loo.
Yeah. Have you got a wet wipe?
No.
Ah, dear. That's where it becomes quite difficult.
But, you know, you adapt. The human body is very adaptable.
True, true. So you went to a real festival, as you said, Tea in the Park, with real festival goers.
Yep.
Surely that was a bit of a nightmare, because generally, if people at a festival see a camera, the two have a magnetic attraction where people come in and go, "Way, hey, I'm on TV, right?"
Yeah, the whole point of doing it at a festival is to have the whole kind of atmosphere of the festival, and, you know, you didn't want to sort of try and sterilise that and do it in a controlled environment.
All right, well, let's take a look at the film. This is You Instead, which is out now.
We need an industrial-strength tool. I think I found one. Oh, really? A comedian.
And I said, no. Hi, I'm Morello. Who is this?
She is this total stranger. She is incredibly awful.
And promiscuous.
It's not hard for us to clap here, isn't it?
Oh, no, no,
maybe
or you
if we
can
go
do that.
way. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Hang on, our rhythm's really off there. There you go, like a slow clap. It's almost like we hate the film.
Now, as well as filming at a festival, you also got to play in front of a real crowd. How was that?
Amazing, playing on, you know, a massive stage. It was like a boyhood dream come true, really, and I sort of thought, Jack in the acting, I want to just do this now, really. My agent's watching. No, I love acting too.
Now, I should mention, this is not the first time you've got up close and personal with another man. You played one half of conjoined twins in the film Brothers of the Head with your own twin brother. Now, be honest, who has the better head, me or your twin?
I mean, I've got to be narcissistic and say I prefer the sight of my twin.
He's identical, is he?
He's identical, yeah.
Ah, so you're saying that, in your eyes, you are more attractive than me.
Georgie, what do you think?
Who am I? Well, it's your interview, isn't it? You're being interviewed, so...
Yeah, well, you have to make a decision now. It's Sophie's choice.
I'm putting it to the floor.
It's obviously Luke, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's really depressing. Ah, well.
Who would you hate to be handcuffed to for 24 hours? So that's always a fun question.
Sure. Do you want me to say Georgie?
No, not at all,
That's unkind. I mean, what would it be like to be handcuffed to Lady Gaga for 24 hours? Would you just be constantly in and out of a wardrobe and sort of hair and makeup? I don't know. That wouldn't be too fun.
Yeah, I think you'd see some things that you wouldn't want to see. It wouldn't really stay with you, I think.
No, I mean, she doesn't often pop into my head, but she did in that moment, so I said it.
I fear that you would leave with your fingers stinking of meat.
So, you know, not great.
No, not ideal, not ideal. Now, before we go, we should probably unlock this thing, shouldn't we? Guys, have you got the keys? Guys?
Anyone got the...
Guys, the keys.
They're looking for them, Matt. Someone's looking for them. Thank you for coming in, and best of luck with the film. Luke Treadaway, everybody.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Let's try it again.
Thanks, man.